All right, so what will lending, credit, and debt markets look like in our current economy with crypto or the blockchain? So I need you guys to get out a pen and paper and write down some of these things because um, I won't be putting any of this stuff in the description. And I went over a lot of cryptos, and I need you guys to take the time to write these down because it did take me some time in putting this together, and I want to make sure that you guys make it as important to you as it is to me. And these projects are going to make you guys a lot of money because they're involved with basically everything in our real world right now. So I need you guys to jot these down. All right. So the basic definition of lending and credit is providing money to another with a promise of future repayment plus interest. So I just wanted to be real basic in the definition. I'm sure you guys know what that is, but now that I read it to you, you can follow along. So the starting off with institutional lending cryptos, they would be crypto companies like Clearpool, Maple Finance, and Aave. Credit cryptos would be that are private credit would be Centrifuge. Institutional credit cryptos are Syrup, Goldfinch, and the stable coins that will be connected to these things would be Maker or MKR, Sky SKY, and RSR. I believe there was one of my followers that mentioned RSR. What is it? So it will be a stable coin, just to clarify that. And then tokenized assets will be cryptos like Token, TOKEN, Swarm, SWARM, SNX, and Plume. So I want to make sure that I got that all there. And then cryptos for staking. So making interest on the money you put in would be companies like Lido, LDO, and Pendle, PENDLE. And I'm sorry, and going back to the tokenized as well, there's one called Mantra, MANTRA. So again, there's a lot, guys. I'm sorry, I've kind of mixed up some of my notes, but I want to make sure I get all these. And then cryptos that will be involved with data and oracles will be GRT and Redstone. And so you have those as well. And then I'll go over some of the other ones that will be kind of more important, but these are all very important, very, very important. I would say they're all important, guys. Um, Wormhole will trade for different assets. So it will be an interoperability crypto. Ondo will tokenize treasuries and real world assets along with Polygon. Avalanche will handle institutional real world assets. Compound crypto will be a decentralized lender. And then I have more notes as well. Sorry. Securitize will be tokenized infrastructure. And then some of the cryptos that will be involved with all of this, which will be all BlackRock partners. And again, BlackRock, guys, very important. So definitely write these down. And if you haven't written down the rest of those, you definitely should have. The BUIDL companies are Aptos, Avalanche, Arbitrum, Optimism, and Polygon. And then Pyth, PYTH, it will run the financial data oracle infrastructure with Redstone or Red crypto. SUI will run the multi-chain ecosystem through Wormhole. So we'll work with Wormhole. INJ will be doing the cross-chain DeFi. SEI will be doing trading focused on blockchain. Moonbeam will be multi-chain or EVM infrastructure. And Kaya, K-A-I-A, will focus on Asian consumer blockchain. And Agora, A-G-O-R-A, will be institutional stablecoin. So, guys, there's a lot of companies involved. When it comes to lending, debt, credit, these companies will either be the financial firms or infrastructure for these crypto coins, or for this type of crypto with credit and debt and lending, or they will be assets, real world assets, or they will be stable coins. So everything involved with these cryptos, guys, this is as big as XRP. So these companies will all be working with Ondo and XLM and Canton. These are huge crypto companies that will be running a lot of the things that we run with our credit, our debt, our lending, and it will run, a lot of them are running at the top with BlackRock, and they're running all of the transactions along with these side companies doing particular jobs. Please do watch this video back, guys, because there's just a lot of information, I know, but these cryptos are all going to work together in making everything move along with, you know, banks giving credit, covering loans, covering debt. I mean, this is major, guys, major. I do not want to underemphasize how important these cryptos are. These are all major players. These are like level 1 or level 2, working along with all of the ISO cryptos, and this will run basically alongside of the global trade system when it comes to lending money, lending and having credit, and paying for debt. So I want you guys to realize how important these are, because they're super cheap. And I looked at all of these crypto coins. You can buy every single one of them on Kraken, and I think they're either 4 cents or below, all of them. So if you buy, say you buy a couple hundred, you could spend $20 on each and get a couple hundred of each of them. So I'm not a financial advisor, but I would definitely advise you guys to do that, because yeah, these are going to be very profitable. Like, you guys are going to make a lot of good money on these, because they are real world assets with how money will move along and how people will have good credit, pay off their debt, and lending, and all of that. So again, please do subscribe to my channel, like this video, definitely get this video out to people. I don't think the algorithms are really working for me, because I'm mentioning certain crypto companies and I think I'm getting blocked on that. So I want you guys to help me out in getting this out to people, because they need to know about it. I don't want a couple hundred people or me and a few other people to be benefiting from this. I want thousands of people to benefit from this. It would be perfect if everybody was winning in this situation. So please do get this video out. I appreciate you guys watching my video, and happy Friday, and you guys have a great rest of your day.